thank the FMU team. I thank the Uganda leadership team. I thank the MPU team that is here. I thank the MCRC team that is with us and me. I thank all media houses that are around. I thank the sponsors of this event, to start with NBS, BAM petrol station, Aquafin, water that is under Pepsi, Ekaya, and so many more that are here, Effect. I thank you so much. And I want to thank youth that have really engaged themselves in this sport. MCRC in full is called Mbarara City Rally Club, and the team of MCRC has leaders. That is me, the patron. I have the project manager, Mr. Robert Chimbugwe, stand up for recognition. He's there. I have the safety manager, mobilization, and actually overall, Mr. Baker Mabuye. Where is he? Baker was Katarina Mufumbiro. So Baker is a hardworking guy, he cannot sit down. And little bit all, I thank the owner of this place, Mr. Jeff Boenza. He has not arrived yet, but I thank him for giving us this venue. So, all in all, it's appreciation. The reason why we are here is to launch the rally, Mbarara City Rally 2024, that is due to 10th on 10th, and 9th and 10th next week, this February. So we are going to have sections that are not in the city. Then we shall have a super special stage or circuit that will be here on Boma grounds, where we expect everyone to come. Where we expect everyone to come and witness all our champions. We have registered 39 drivers. They are all professionals, and this is the first rally in the year. So we expect fire. We expect fun. All drivers have new machines. Most of them have better machines. So we call upon every citizen, not only in Mbarara, to come from wherever you are, come to Mbarara on 10th and witness that super special stage. MCRC has been there for this sport. We have been in Jinja, we have been in Hoima, we have been in Rwanda, we have been in Kenya to support the sport. So now this is the time that we request everyone to come and support our city, Mbarara City, support our sport, Mbarara City Motor Rally, where the MPU are the leading team in this. And we welcome the security, the DPC. Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome you, your presence is important. And we have thanked you even when you're not here. But we thank you for keeping us safe. So, in the next activity, we want to ensure safety. Safety is number one. Safety starts with you, the fans, then it goes out to the drivers, it goes out to the organizers, then it goes out to the security people. So we call upon everyone to be careful. We can be happy, but we shouldn't be excited. So let us control our excitement. This is a call to the public. These cars are super fast cars. So we should be careful when we are crossing roads or when we are driving, doing our own businesses. So therefore, for that matter, I congratulate you. I thank you, the media that is here. And we look forward to have a perfect event. Mr. Dan, you can take on. Those are my words.
is Henry Ndashimye. I'm the regional traffic officer. In regard to security, we are ready for the event, but like he said, avoid excitement, because these roads are being used by other people, so you have to make sure everything is under control. Basically, that is it.
Thank you.
Good afternoon all. I'm called Julius Mr. Territorial Sales Manager for Mbarara, from Crown Beverages, because of Pepsi and Aquafina Water, which is the best brand of water in the whole world. But now we have it here in Mbarara. Enjoy it, keep refreshed. So I take this chance or opportunity to thank MRC for giving Aquafina opportunity to be the hydration partner. We are very grateful and eager to work with you. And as you all know, Pepsi, which is the member of Aquafina in Uganda in behalf of Pepsi International, is a sports lab. We love sports, both on local scene and global scene. Support football, motor games, motocross, which is sponsored by our brand of Mountain Dew. Now we are here with Mbarara. So we do all this to have our fans have fun, our customers have fun. So in here, as Aquafina, we are to assure you, or to give you an assurance that come 10th, during this rally, all our drivers will be hydrated. Do whatever you have to do, but be assured, on hydration part, Aquafina is there ready for you. All organizers of MRCs, you will be hydrated. Then funds for you, it will be massive. So on that day, nobody will miss a drink from Pepsi. We especially Aquafina. We work as a big team. I think you saw during the convoy. I need also to introduce my boss, Debson Hesga, can stand up for recognition. This is our regional manager for Western Uganda. In the Western Uganda, we have a team of 9 managers, and they are all here. They have driven all them from Hoima, Kisoro, Masaka, Fort Portal. They have come for this conference. Team, you can stand up for brief recognition. Are you present? So those are the guys. So come then, they will all be here, support us, I greet everyone. Thank you very much.
And Shah decided that
cars once more. Then they will move on to Akagate, that ranch. There they will do a section of 23 kilometers from that factory. I think it's the main factory there, Rugi factory. Then they will go to Achapa. Achapa, they will do a section of 30 kilometers, which passes through behind Jerusalem's farm, then to bring them back to Sanga. Sanga, they will again service their cars, have some refreshment, relax a little bit for 30 minutes. Then they will do Sanga section again, which will take them to Bihari. Bihari, they will be holding for 30 minutes. What we have introduced this year is a power stage. It's something new where we want to see, if you have been watching athletics, if an athlete is doing maybe 20 runs, they will flag him up and then he will run faster in the last lap. So now we have organized this event. After they have done all these other sections, we are giving them one more lap. That last lap, they have to show us the best they can show us, and they will get extra points for that last lap. That will be Kakoba stage, which they did on Saturday as the second stage, which will bring them to Mbarara City here, at the carnival here for prize giving. That will be around 2 p.m. on Sunday. In this event, we have attracted 39 drivers who have registered to take part. Out of these 39 drivers, we have R5s. I don't know, R5, we have Moyle, Yasin Nasa. We have Just Mangat in his new Hyundai. Most of Ugandans have not seen it here in Uganda, but people have traveled to Rwanda, Tanzania, Zambia that have seen him driving that car. We have Sebuguzi in his Proto Ford Fiesta. We have Oceano Rakataka in his N12B. We have Unisan Bakunda. We have Watendwa is there. Michael Mukura Jr. is coming back to do Division 2. We have Peter Kalule is also there. We have Isa Nyanzi. We have Wotoria, Dr. Sereko. We have Chirumina Edward. We have Kaira Faizo. We have Isaac Sozi. We have Haj Gasemba. We have Moses Okelo. We have Kataza Haruna. Busura Fred Chitaka. Didas Masiko. Didas Masiko is from here. Scrutiny will be at BAM petrol station. I think it's called Kampala Road as we're going to Kampala. It will be from 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening. The second question was how best the routes. These are our fast routes. You know, Mbarara for us as drivers, we call it Finland of Uganda. You know, Finland in World Rally Championship has the fastest roads, very smooth roads. So I could sum up in saying that the event is 90% smooth. So it's going to be a fast section. That's why we have deployed a lot of safety marshals. And please, as spectators, please adhere to whatever they tell you. We are deploying almost 177 safety marshals. We are deploying over 80 police officers. So, and American soldiers. So we expect fast cars, and we don't want people to be around the roads. In towns, if you can going to pass, we have introduced chicanes. Chicanes are there to reduce speeds of these cars because we also have to control them. So a chicane is where it goes left and right before continuing on the same path. So we have introduced chicanes in areas we think they need to reduce speeds. In Reki, we have also introduced something new for the first time. We are installing tracking devices in all Reki cars. The reason we are installing these tracking devices in Reki cars, we want to monitor speeds they do when they are doing Reki. In motorsport, Reki is not practice, and we're not supposed to practice in areas with population. You can find your other area somewhere else, but areas with population you don't have to practice. So we have introduced tracking devices in all cars that are going to use in Reki. We shall be seated somewhere at the Kaya Hotel, monitoring the speeds. And on the roads, on Tamaka roads, traffic police will also be monitoring on their way. If they get a driver overspeeding, going beyond the speed limit, which is 50 in towns and 80 on highways. So those are the speeds we're going to be using. In our regulations, supplementary regulations, it's well indicated that no driver should go beyond 80 kilometers per hour during Reki. But during the event, because we have got the speed lifts, then there, in the sections only, they can go beyond 80 kilometers. But still on transport, they have to maintain the limits as per the road where you'll be passing, 50 and 80 max. The third one? Prices. Prices, we are going to give 1 to 10 trophies. For the cash prizes, it's an envelope. It's an envelope. It might even be added. It can even increase with sponsors, but it's an envelope. It will be given to 1 to 3 of the 3 categories, the 3 main categories. That is NRC 1 to 3, two-wheel drive 1 to 3, and CRC 1 to 3. But for the trophies, we are going to give 1 to 10 overall. We are going to give 1 to 3 two-wheel drive. We are going to give 1 to 3 CRC. We are going to give 1 to 3 Premier Division. We are going to give 1 to 3 Division 1. Also, we are going to give 1 to 3 Division 2. But we are going to also give certificates to all other participants who may not be in that gap. Yeah, thank you.
Gentlemen, members of the Uganda Police Forces, the President FMU, the President NPU. Both I have already elevated you in my speech, so you better start vying for these positions. Our partners, MCRC, and the sponsors that are here. Once again, I am glad to be here as the Deputy Vice President of the Federation of Motorsports Clubs of Uganda, FMU, to once again deliver another exciting event in Mbarara. Mbarara is one of those very interesting places to visit as motorsport people. And that's why whatever happens, we continue to come here, because we think that the people of Mbarara love motorsports. The people of Mbarara have produced or have given Uganda and Africa the only indigenous African to be an African champion in the late Charles Muhanji, who was co-driven by Stephen Biaruhanga. So, motorsport is in the DNA of the people of Mbarara, and therefore, for us as FMU, we are going to continue to support Destination Mbarara. Every time we've come here with our competitors, the excitement has been very visible. And we don't expect less this year. The police, the Uganda Police is motorsports first partner. The government is our partner, but they've delegated some powers, and some of those powers have been delegated to the Uganda Police. I do not know whether the police has any other partners. They work so harmoniously than motorsport. I don't know, but I know that every time we have called upon Uganda Police, you have come, and you have been there for the sport all through these years to ensure both public safety and security, and also to ensure that security is good. So I am not surprised that you seated here, but it is also a vote of confidence that all will be well when we are running this event. This is our first national rally championship on the FMU calendar, and I am glad that MPU once again chose to bring it to Mbarara and to work with a very enthusiastic non-affiliated club led by my brother, Seth. I prefer calling you Seth because I am unable to pronounce your name. I am a Muganda, so those things will be so I prefer calling you Seth.
It's okay.
Seth and your team, you have resurrected the vibe in motorsports, not just in Mbarara. These guys, you'll find them in all the rallies that we have had. And it is interesting that they always lend a hand, a financial hand, even to events that are not coming to Mbarara. Events that are going to Musoga, I always see that you have lent a hand here and there. And you have not stopped at that as Mbarara City Rally Club. When we go across the borders to support our drivers who are representing Uganda, the Africa Rally Championship, even at the WRC, I have always seen your t-shirts, some buses branded Mbarara City Rally Club. So, for me, motorsport, as has been confirmed by the government, is the biggest sport in this country, the biggest crowd puller in this country, and we shall not expect less when we come to Mbarara. Our sponsors, Ekaya, we are glad that you are our partner. Once again, there are a lot of other hotels. I wish all these hotels would come on board, because you can't finish us. You can't. No one person, no one hotel can monopolize us. No one club in Mbarara is going to monopolize the nightlife. I wish all these people come on board and support this event, because associating with motorsport has direct benefits, direct and immediate benefits. The people who sell beverages will attest to that. We are going to come and we are going to bring all your beers. For me, Pepsi are FMU's partners. All of you know that back in Kampala, Pepsi has come to all our motocross events. And seeing Aquafina here with your new brand, I'm used to drinking that other brand, but seeing you here with your new brand, and this is the international brand, I am glad that you have come on board on this side, because we need to be rehydrated. And for me, the moment you start coming with this brand to motorsport people, it means that from the very little children that come with us, your brand is not going to die, even when we have left. Your brand is going to remain. So thank you very much for coming here. Thanks, BAM. BAM, when you jumped ship, it seems the bag has caught you, the motorsport bag. Motorsport is like a virus. Once you come on board, you don't want to leave. I've seen BAM come on now many of our up-country events. So BAM Petroleum, thank you very much for coming on board once again and fueling our sport. I can promise you, once your brand gets to motorsport people, we shall be fueling at every BAM fuel station that we will be meeting. We shall be fueling from there. I know you have quality fuel, we shall be fueling from there. The rally drivers, you are coming to Mbarara. Haji, ogenda kujja Mbarara. Ndowooza togenda kuddayo. Asubire Haji temwamuwadde haki. Naye abavuzi baffe, ekintu ekisinga obukulu kye njagala okubajjukiza, you are stars, you are also role models. The way you behave on the public roads means a lot to that person who sees you. We therefore request you that when you're on the public roads, you behave, you observe all the regulations and the traffic codes. When you go on the stages, those stages, we, FMU, working with our partners and our regulators, the Ministry of Works, the National Council of Sports, Ministry of Education and Sports, the Justice Ministry, all those ministries, we have been able to secure a speed lifting instrument. So you can do your thing, drive, enjoy yourselves. When you get to the transport, my brother, on the transport stages, you behave. The rally funds, we have, as motorsport and as FMU, we have pulled all these people who drive cars that look like rally cars, the Subarus. I have seen the Altezas. They also think they are sports cars. And all these cars that can do a lot of things on the roads, we have tried to bring them closer to us. Why? Because those cars look like us. We can no longer say that they are not part of us, because when they do menace on the roads, the first telephone call we get is from the police. It comes to FMU, not to them. So we have brought them closer to us, and we've seen them around here, so that we try to manage the way they behave on the roads. If they want to do anything in the city, they need to speak to us. We speak to the police, and if the police permits us and they gazette some places within the city, then they can dance with their cars. But if the police has not permitted you, please don't knock people. Don't drive on those streets in Mbarara. Says, abana bwe banaba bagala okudriftinga bambi yogera ne police kubanga abana abo tujja kuba tubamanyi bajja because they are motorsport enthusiasts. So try to gazette for them a place where they can drift. But if the police says that at this time we cannot allow you, please advise them not to do that. Because if they do, the police has all the rights to arrest or to detain their vehicles until the rally has ended and we take them back. Again, motorsport fans who are coming to Mbarara, safety on the public roads is key. We want you from Kampala to Mbarara and back to Kampala and all these other places. We want you to go back safe. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Everything else that the Federation